Oh, WED. Yeah, I did it right. I just said, does anyone know if the school is plowed? My streets aren't yet.
Okay.
Okay, cool, cool,
Be
cool.
there in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Right on.
With the logistics of food supply chain. What can we do to produce more in this country? And I think if it's targeted towards that, that helps inflation as well.
Yeah, but you called for some change, and you mentioned the possibility of a new CDC director, because the confusion is one of the things that has really made it so difficult for all of these businesses. There, masking and testing and all of it makes it very hard for them when they have a lot of regulations they have to follow. Do you think a new CDC director would make a difference?
Well, I think what I pointed out was that Ashish Jha would be wonderful. I think we need someone who is compassionate, who is consistent, and where the messaging is clear. And we need someone who's going to really help make sure that we have testing for everyone, that we have masks for everyone, that we're getting that done. So I had floated Ashish Jha. There may be others, but I do think we need a clearer, better communication.
Do you, we should have had the masks and the testing probably on December 1, given what we were seeing happening in South Africa?
Sure, absolutely. I said that. Others have said that. Look, it's one thing for the country not to be able to produce semiconductors, and that being in Taiwan and South Korea, that's a real problem. But come on, masks, testing, 2 years into this, this is America. We should be able to get everyone an N95 mask. We should be able to have universal
Not
testing.
to mention treatment, in which most doctors say they love to prescribe, but they can't get their hands on it, which is a big problem as well. Congressman, thank you. Very good to have you with us today. Hope to see you again.
Thank you, Martha.
You bet. So here now with his whiteboard wisdom is Carl Rove, former Deputy Chief of Staff to President George W. Bush and a Fox News contributor. Carl, great to have you with us. You heard the congressman. He said that Gallup sees these kinds of shifts and it's not all that unusual. Obviously, this president has several more years in office. What do you think about the Gallup number?
You know, it's actually a pretty dramatic shift. Remember, the first quarter of the year is the new president coming in, and then the events of January 6th, which caused a lot of Republicans to be disenchanted. And so he gained a significant amount. Biden, the Democratic Party, gained a significant bump. But then since then, we returned to the normal ratio between the two parties, and we did so in pretty precipitous ways. So I wouldn't be so sanguine if I were a Democrat. They came in, they had a great chance to sort of consolidate this. They blew it. They're back to normal, which means that if you're the White House party facing the first midterm, it ain't going to be a pretty sight in November.
So this